Today we visit a huge military complex that was top secret not too long ago, built to defend Switzerland in World War II, deep inside a mountain. There's a gun at the door.
Yeah. Outside I gave you a very heartily and warmly welcome. This is the hot one.
So that's the first defense for the...
This is the first defense.
Yeah.
If, okay, there it is closed, of course you have seen the big door.
Yeah.
And this is where the shooting will be. That's just a symbol of.
Did any shooting happen?
No.
No. I suppose no one found it, did they? It's hard enough to...
Yes, we have been very, very lucky
Yeah.
in those times with the neutrality. So there was never a shooting.
That's because it's too hard to get here.
Yeah.
How long did it take them to build this?
So it started end of 40, and everything ready was in 44.
Wow.
But it's, of course, in different the levels.
Yeah.
So I will show you then the first and most important part, which was ready earlier, of course.
Can't imagine digging all this out.
Yeah. It was really hard work.
You can still see the drill marks in some bits. Yeah.
And all done with explosives.
Yeah.
And this granite and gneiss is really hard rock.
Yeah, I can't imagine it.
Yeah. So, what you see here, the airlock there. So we have here a student project called the Sklepios. It's approximately 50 students from all over the world, and they do analog astronauts. So this was the base on the moon, because when you are on the moon, you have to go inside the moon because you have meteorites and of course you have cosmic rays, which is not very healthy.
Yeah.
And this is a simulation. So for a fortnight we had 6 analog astronauts in there, and by passing this airlock, that means they had to wear spacesuits because this is vacuum. When they do an EVA, an extra vehicular activity, they need to go and to wear spacesuits. And over there, okay, now we don't see anything. There was then the MCC, the Mission Control Center, and there have been 724 a crew for them. So it looks all of the the computers. So it looks like little used, and every year, this is now the 3rd time they do that.
Wow.
Yeah, but in principle, by 2 reasons. One is just to lead and to learn how to lead such a big international project, because the astronauts do it completely by themselves.
Yeah.
And the second is they do experiments and also to try out things which may be one day on the moon. And it's better to test it down here. Okay, here you should do something better and so on. This is why.
Wow.
So it makes, okay, so we are here on the San Gotardo, and the San Gotardo is of course where the water goes to the Northern Sea or to the Mediterranean or to the Black Sea. It's all here, this is the symbol of. And here we have an artistic look for the rain. And over there, okay, also an artistic, so this is the water.
What is the bit down the back? Is that like the round thing?
Yeah.
Does that go down?
But it's of course only a simulation.
Okay. So what would this bit have been used for originally?
It was for storage.
Just storage?
Yeah. So normally you have these big caverns, but then you build a house in. Just to store some material, there is no need to do so.
Yeah. Wow. Biggest bunker we've been in.
This is the two special storage rooms.
Jesus.
At the moment we're here.
Wow.
We went here and then we was here, and then here, this is an emergency exit.
Okay. Wow, that's long.
Here is a second special exit, and then we will go up. This is the historic site, where we have two cannons.
I was going to say, are they gun posts and
Yeah,
cannons?
we have a terrace here, and this is then for the adventure. Now is then the third level, also having two cannons, and then we will have then a look. And there is no light, so I will give you flashlights and also helmets.
Okay.
Because that we need there.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a little adventure up there.
Great.
I don't tell you more at the moment.
That's how we like it though. we've got a few bunkers in the UK that aren't used anymore. And we've been in a couple of like tunnels which were secret and they're not open to the public.
Energy.
Oh wow, yeah.
So normally the fortress gets its power, its electric power from the outside. But of course, it can be that there is by accident or I don't know why. So you have to be on the safe side and produce your energy by yourself. And for that you have 3 generators. The one behind is taken away. And we have here the generators. It's stand diesel. In principle, it's the same type of diesel like you have in ships.
Yeah.
And for the exhaust, it's of course hot, and this is why you have to cool it. Otherwise, from the outside, everybody can see, okay, there is something.
Yeah.
And it's quite a long distance, and we cool it with the fresh water, so that you don't see where the exhaust is from the outside.
That must be a long way up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are here deep in the mountain. The electric part is here. It's all original. In principle, it would work also today.
Wow. Really good condition. Everything is.
Yeah. So we do a lot of effort to so that we can do that we have the maintenance.
Yeah. So when's the last time that these were run?
At the moment we do an overhaul so that we can use them again. So I would say it's 10 years ago or so.
Yeah.
And we plan to let them run probably with special tours.
Yeah.
Just to show them how it works.
But that'll be really loud in here though.
Yes.
God, thought it was man then.
Yes. So here are a few figures. So we have 3 tanks with 24,000 liters for those generators. They are built in Switzerland. The motor and the generator. And we have, for the water, we have 2 internal sources, which makes sense. And interesting is also that we have here quite a lot of air in here, and you need a little bit more power inside than outside. So if something is, then the air blows out.
Yes, it's pressurized.
The pressurized, yes.
Yeah.
So, that's good. Now we are in the cold part. Next. So.
I don't mind the cold parts.
Well, as long as we are walking, it's not an issue.
Yeah. Still can't believe they built this that quick.
Yeah.
Do you know how many people it would have taken?
They were on a mission, Don.
Quite a lot of people, I'd imagine.
Yeah. So it was not built by the military men themselves. So it was of course 2 enterprises. And I will show you how this is done. All these little tunnels when they started here with the fortress, they had 600 people in, quite a lot.
Wow.
When we on the terrace, I'll show you why. Okay, I showed you, this is the first emergency exit.
Yeah.
Long one.
God almighty.
Hey, you are not tired? It really goes up now.
We're fine. That looks so long.
Yeah.
What was the longest? The longest one we've got in the UK, the military tunnel, was about 1.5 miles.
Oh, that's quite a lot.
That's quite long.
Here you see how it was done.
Yeah.
Always branch there. So the guy had to do the holes, and then with this explosive in, and then seems to be not very easy to have the right amount of explosive, because here this is not intentional, of course.
Yeah, playing too much.
It was a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then all all done with by hand, and here is these lorries taken out. So it was quite a lot of work to do, and also unfortunately they had accidents. Okay, luckily only 2 unfortunately dead and 6 insured. So I would say for that time it was not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. Some of the ones in the UK, there's more than that died, weren't there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like hundreds.
Hundreds?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's...
Mostly mining though, because basically what it is a mine, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically nothing else than a mine, yeah.
Yeah. A bunker in a mine.
Yeah. Okay.
This was once the lift used to take the ammunition deep inside the bunker. However, it's now used for people like us who are too lazy to use the stairs. Look up there.
Historical part. And okay, we will go later on. We will see here where troops have been living, and the cannons are over there, and also we have a machine gun there. Okay,
cool.
But let's go to the adventure first. Okay, this is special. This is for this is these, and you can open the door only when the other is closed. Okay. Yeah. We now, of course, that is other impossible.
We should open there.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
But this is only for the reserve. And this was built into the rock you see here. You look into it.
Ah, yeah.
And it's not for the soldiers. There is it's only that they will see down there. Then also the rooms where they could sleep and so, and also toilets. And because it's quite a long way down there.
Yeah.
This is why you have that here.
Oh yeah. I didn't even notice that.
A platform just for the ammunition. You have seen it when we came up on your right hand side. So in principle it works, it still works. Yeah.
Still looks nearly new.
Have them in here.
That's a big cannon.
Yeah, it's 15 centimeters. And it's quite heavy, so this part is 3.2 tons. And here is the lava and all you need. So together it's 6.5 ton. And okay, when you fire, then of course you have the backslash, and that's why the foundation is a 10 meter.
Wow.
Yeah, and yeah. If you like, you can go a step here and have a look outside.
Yeah.
We're going to come back this way anyway.
Yeah.
Should be enough space for two.
Yeah.
Just trying to get rid of all the moths.
Go on.
There's loads.
What, no?
Yeah. Wow. So the soldiers could have got out of the top here. Yeah, have a look. Oh, the moths like it in here.
Yeah, this is here then the machine gun.
So that would tell them where
Yeah,
they could aim.
yeah, if it's foggy,
They could still
so you
aim.
can't see anything, then you just go then you get the command where to shoot, and you do.
Wow. This really, still looks new, doesn't it? This door is well thick. Is this solid?
Yeah, yeah. Oh. You're not alone in here, you see. And they feel safe in here.
Yeah.
I bet you can you'd struggle to see this from down there, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that road down there, is that about the level we came from?
No, also the road goes up.
Oh, okay.
We are now on a level, let me say, here 2,300 and something. And from the entrance of this is if so that it explodes hopefully within the chains and not in.
You had to stop it hitting inside,
Yeah.
I get it.
This is why. And you see here just the Wasser San Giacomo. It's over there. You don't see it from here. This is where we have seen where Mussolini had to build the road up. And you see this is exactly here, this direction.
What are all these dotted
Yeah.
with the holes in?
Yeah. So what you see here, two things. So you see here these circles.
Yeah.
This is for the anti-air guns. And where the hole there you see, this is where they could go in. So we had 6 anti-air guns with they could shoot as high as 1,800 meters,
Wow.
which was at that time not too bad, I would say. And what you see here down, there is the there is a bunker with 3 machine guns,
Okay.
because this is of course dead.
Yeah.
Therefore you need that. And also up above here, there is also a
Yeah.
machine.
Up the top. Look.
3
Oh yeah.
then 3 machine guns.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what is this is the Second World War, and what you see here on the other side. So the Bedretto Valley is just behind there.
Yeah.
It's all military, but from the First World War.
But that road's going along.
Yes,
Yeah.
the small
Yeah.
Banki. It's called the Banki Road. This is for the soldiers then to go there.
That looks scary.
Yeah, it's you can do, but it's not an easy way to go.
No.
Don't look down, otherwise.
I don't
What, you can drive on it?
Not drive. I don't drive on it.
No.
Walk on it.
Walk it,
No,
yeah.
you can only walk. And what you see here down, there is the very old road, the so-called Tremola. But at that time it was just a natural road, dirty and so not of big military use.
Yeah.
So there is the new road for the San Gottardo Pass, and 1,000 meter there is then the tunnel. And when you came in, probably you have seen the old fortification from the First World War, with this.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you have seen it. And this, what
Yeah,
you see, the
yeah,
small
to the
wall
side.
there.
Yeah.
This is in principle the bunker for the old fortification.
Ah.
And
So you can go inside these now?
yes, when you book the adventure tour,
Yeah.
and, today there is one, then you go inside that bunker.
Ah.
So the soldiers for the anti-air guns, they slept inside the fortification, but those people in the bunker, they had to sleep inside the bunker.
Ooh.
Yeah, because whatever happened, there's no time to run into the bunker.
Yes, they had to be there.
Yeah. And after the World War, then one of the German generals was asked, okay, what do you think, what you calculated to enter this fortification? 6 battalions, and the battalion has 500 to 600 people, and at the end probably one survived. And in here were 240 people. So
pretty much nothing could get through.
yeah. So it's make no sense.
That's because you're high on the hill, everything's down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little things like that.
Little.
And
Right, that big at work, darling.
I have got spanners that big, yeah. I have.
Yeah, and here we have all the spare parts. This is original.
That's cleaner.
Yeah, cleaning.
Yeah, for the cleaning.
So did you say they're all original?
This is all original.
Yeah.
God.
Okay, you hear it. This is still working today. And what we have here, these are the filters. And at the moment it's only for dust, but there are then filters with active code for A, like atomic parts, B, biological weapons, and C, chemical weapons. It's still today.
Wow. Built to last.
Yeah.
You're just more interested in the guns, aren't you? Well, the beds look quite nice.
What, when there's 50 of you all in there?
Warm then.
Warm, yeah.
Yeah. And then you have the Sarge. In the morning said, hey, this not, do it again.
They had their own
Yeah.
lock. Even the beds were built to last, look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Itchy stuff there.
Itchy blankets.
Itchy blankets.
More modern gun, but today they have another one. It's one of those I had. I was in my military service, and then this is the what we call council. This is where they still then you had two.
Yeah.
And you see then later on we have the sleeping bags.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Is that actually an ashtray on the wall?
Yeah.
So you stand and
That'd just go in the urinal, wouldn't
yeah.
it?
Go to
And
the
also the officers, they didn't have a separate room, so that two
Luxury.
of them in here.
still nicer.
Yeah, of course.
With springs on their bed.
Yeah, it's better, but it's not but so that not everybody has his own room.
Yeah. Still nice considering you're underground.
Give me an educated guess. What's that?
I don't no idea.
This is a computer.
Really?
Yeah. Completely analog, completely mechanical. And with those two things, you calculate your parameters for the cannon. So you have azimut, that's that. It's not, but it's not 360 degrees. They use 400 degrees. So artillery is something very special. And then they also calculate elevation. That's elevation, but this is then 90 degrees. So here was a guy sitting, doing the communication, all to get the because outside you had people to watch where the shooting is, and he has the communication with those people, and said, hey, okay, these are the parameters. They calculate how to correct, and then was there one sitting just for the control whether it could be on the map, and that guy had then the communication with the people at the cannon. And over there was sitting one just for the reserve, because this is, we call it Feuerleitstelle, where the fire is coordinated, fire coordination. I don't know the English explanation for. And it had to be all over the time fully workable. This is why somebody has to sit there.
Oh, so if one went sick or
Yeah,
then he's
or
down.
just for,
He's like, I'm off for a wee, or I need
Toilet.
the bed for 5 minutes.
for instance, yeah. okay, and what we see here, so these, the yellow one are the two out of the four cannons. So at the Adventure 2 we had to see those cannons, and now we will go then to see those. And where we have the full circle, there are cannons on the top of the hill. We call it tower cannon because they can have a 400 artillery degree.
Wow.
To shoot. But this is the 15 centimeter cannon, and the others had 9.5 or maybe 10.5 centimeters. And it is important, it's not only one, so there are more, which also shows the importance of this part. And also you have seen it in the movie. It was all in all it's 6 artillery fortresses for only here for this Passo San Giacomo. Because this is, of course, you can imagine it's the most dangerous thing, because they showed it in the movie, having here the Italian artillery, then you have the complete Ticino under control. And this is why also this fortress was built. This was the main cannon, or the main duty of that. And what we see here, this is very, very secret. It was declassified only in 2014, because everything was declassified in 01, and this was 14, because what you see here in black, these are the dead zones. So the artillery cannot shoot here. Because
like down in dips,
yeah,
or...
it's,
yeah.
so you know, okay, when I'm here or here or here, I'm absolutely safe.
There's not many places they can't hit.
Yeah.